Heyo everybody and welcome back to DRG. Today, I am very sick, and I will be making the enemies very sick, and also answering the question, just how good is Neurotoxin Payload without any mods? We will be playing with mission content revise, a thing that makes the game harder in several different ways, mostly terrain gen, but it also increases the enemy cap, technically. Basically, whenever I kill an enemy, it doesn't matter, I'm tired. Shorty like a melody. I don't know the rest of the song or whatever it goes. I know it's not shorty like a melody, alright? I understand that, alright? Anyway, I have chosen a 300 Morkite mission because I want this not to go like several hours. I went to bed at like 11. Can I help you? Can I... What? Okay, you know what, that's my bad for assuming that I'm not going to absolutely be blasted by a Mactera grabber, Mactera Trijaw spawn. Apparently there's also a, yeah, that guy. Hello, that guy. How are you doing? I just, like, poisoned him, and then I wondered to myself, what the fuck am I gonna do with him? Shoot him in the mouth, apparently, because his mouth is a weak point. Anyway, I went to bed at, like, 11 a.m., because was night shift at some point, and decided to, you know, keep up that whenever I got unemployed and whatever. And so I went to bed at 11. Can I help you, mister? Can you come this way? Are you happy now? Okay, goodbye. Anyway, whenever I woke up at 4, I think 4:30 or something like that, and it was not amazing. It was not an amazing feeling, so I went back, I'm having a stroke. It's kind of how I feel right now. I proceeded to go to the bathroom and try to go to bed. That didn't work, so I spent like an hour and a half in bed. So I got up. I felt okay. My throat was sore, and that was really about it. And it was just like completely fine. So I made myself a it's like Cup Noodles brand, but they recently got a, pardon me, I need to sniffle. They recently made a, like, limited edition set of stuff. That is the smallest barrage infector I think I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like, what is... Like, why is it so small, brother? But, they made these, like, wing things. I missed, like, some of those shots, and it doesn't really matter. Can I help you, monsieur? And now my nose is vibrating whenever I'm talking? Oh my god, why? I didn't feel comfortable at all. So I decided to make one of those little cup noodles because it's, like, the easiest thing that I could make. And they have, I think they have Buffalo Ranch, not very good. Garlic Parmesan, also not very good. It's like garlic parmesan, and it's supposed to be on, like, wings and stuff. Like, if you've had a Wingstop, it's kind of like that. And then they have lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is, like, easily the best one out of all of that. And it's still, like, not very great. It's fine. It's, like, entirely fine. Roscoe, can you drop that and, like, kill some things? I don't know what I'm doing here, besides gently poisoning the swarm. Is kind of how I feel like I'm doing. I could have saved that to actually kill the oppressor, and I just kind of forgot that that's a thing that I can do. He's still alive, though. So, I had one of those. It was exactly fine. I accidentally left it to get too cold and all that. So, it wasn't that... Thank you, Bosco. I'm so glad that you can get in the way of one of my shots. That is a stingtail. Can you... Why did you miss, brother? Okay, but that one hit. I don't think I'll ever understand how Stingtails aim their shots, because I will do something completely random and they'll, like, grab me instantly, but then I do that, where I just slightly move, and then they're like, dude, he moved, like, so far? Oh, I can't aim, dude. Yeah, I don't know about that one. But anyway, I felt my body get more and more sick the farther this day has gone. Like, I actively started getting a headache, I started coughing a lot more, and it's just been it has been a fantastic time for my bodily functions to exist, dude. It's been great. Those are some questionable creatures that I need to deal with. That's a bunch of enemies, too. That's also a bunch of... Hey, you guys can have that. I don't actually know if I needed to throw that, but it felt like the right... Did I just hear Mactera? No, that's not a Mactera. 4. I will toss a shield and try to figure out what the heck I'm doing. As you can tell, it's a very, very low energy. Hi, yes, can I place some things into you? It's a very... I don't have dash. Yeah, get me down here, because there's a stalker behind me as well. I'm gonna get grabbed by the Stingtail and be tossed into the stalker. It'll be funny when that happens. Pinky promise. And also, you need to get poisoned, brother. I know that you have a lot more HP than what meets the eye, like Transformers, but, like, come on, man. Do you see the stalker? I think everybody sees the stalker. Here, I'm gonna absolutely approach it with intent, dude. Also, I don't have the stalker is more visible mod on. That's just, like, MCR stuff. Probably because I complained about it, to be perfectly honest with you. Can I interest all... God, this is actually starting to hurt. Like, I didn't expect me talking that much to start hurting my throat a lot, and actually, like, the bright flashing light. Like, maybe I'm just getting a migraine right now. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, man. It is a time to be alive. That is for sure. It also might be this cherry cough drop that I'm eating, because I'm having a cherry cough drop, and I think it's just sickly cherry, is really what I think about it. It's not great, to be honest. Also, that guy didn't get poisoned that entire time. So I've been playing a game, a demo, called Armitage, which is like... I don't really know how to describe it to you, other than it's a third-person shooter roguelite arena thing, where you would go into, like, if you've played Battle Shapers, it feels a lot like that, only in third person. It's so far, a very good game. I've been enjoying it a lot. The guns actually feel, besides the assault rifle, the very starting weapon that you have, all feel pretty good to play with. And I've just been... If you want to get me addicted to a game, you freaking make it a roguelite shooter, and and then give it like a little bit of sauce is really what you need to do for that. Because I will just get addicted to those things. Like Gunfire Reborn, I put a bunch of hours in until I stopped putting a bunch of hours in, and then I realized, Jesus Christ, they have 2 more DLCs that I had 100% achievements for that game, and you guys keep adding in characters that I have to go do stuff with, and I just kind of stopped playing it for whatever reason. It's a fun game. They also started adding in seasons and stuff, and like some FOMO, and I started, like, as soon as you add in FOMO to the game, I'm just like, yeah, brother, 0% I care about that stuff. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this cough drop. It's like, it's no longer sweet, and it's turning into like a sour cherry. I'm not, I don't know about you, but I don't appreciate that at all. Hi, Praetorian. Why is there so many Praetorians, brother? I can just do this drop without taking damage, right? I have, that one that's ratty. the tunnel rats. And also a wave in coming here now at this current moment in time. Oh yes, the character that could actually deal damage to me. I don't know what happened there. Dude, I hate the fact that their AoE box, like, extends out of them slightly. The fact that you can't, like, get close to them at all whenever they are spraying and not saying, or excuse me, saying it, not spraying, or spraying it, not saying it. That's what I'm trying to say. Dude, I don't know how this video is gonna, like, sound whenever you look at it with my other videos and how, like, confusedly I'm stumbling through this thing, dude. I really want to go back to bed, but I don't think I can. I think as soon as this video stops, I'm going to edit it, because that's been the groove that I've been in recently. I don't know what started this groove, but it feels like a very nice groove, as I play a mission, immediately edit it, and then that's basically my day. But I would like to, like, do more than one mission a day, but that's just because I don't record for 2 days. It's been a miracle, that the fact that I've had videos for those off days. God, as I'm talking, my nasal cavity is starting to vibrate, and it feels so uncomfortable, dude. I don't know why I haven't thought about this until now. I have a Keurig. I don't use the Keurig all too much because we buy like 1 case of Keurig things every like millennia or so. But we have a Keurig and we have some nice cider for it, so I can get some cider. Please don't grab me, Mr. Stingtail. Can you just die to all this before you try grabbing me again? That is another swarm, but I'm getting grabbed by that. Oh, hi. Unfortunately, I'm walking away from you guys because I can. I can literally just walk to the resupply real quick. Okay, maybe I can't walk to the resupply because there's a bunch of shellbacks here. Oh, I can absolutely, like, work this out real quick. Hey, yeah, you, wherever the hell you were, menace. You're a menace to society. I don't know where that guy went, actually. Like, no idea. Dude, now I'm, like, I am getting a hot flash, or whatever the hell it's called. It's like whenever your entire body feels hot for a sudden, like, it's usually I'm just too hot, alright? I turned off the fan above me so I can record without you guys hearing that thing's on its side now. Without hearing the fan in the distance. So I turned that off, and now it's just like... Now I'm cold. I took off my robe. Now this is going so well. This recording session, absolutely going unequivocally well. I mean, it is. This is you guys are gonna see this whether you like it or not. Am I sad about that? That's on you. That's your own fault, dude. How did that guard not attack me? Oh, I love bugs having turn radiuses, dude. It's such a good thing to... Okay, if I didn't have tunnel rats, I would be taking damage right there. Get absolutely blasted. What else have I been doing? I have been watching a content creator called Jorbs play Slay the Spire 2 a lot, dude. And it's really making me want to play some Slay the Spire. Just like 1, because I don't have 2. But it really does make me want to play it. Slay the Spire has been a very fun game for me. I got the board game, and that has been a very fun, not party game, but like I have to get people together for it for the entire day, dude. It is an entire day process, and that I just got bit by a fucking oppressor, dude. That doesn't happen every single day. That's also rude. Because each act takes like, you know, an hour to like an hour and 30 minutes. And then, depending on, like, the first act maybe takes an hour. The second act takes, you know, an hour and some change. And then the third act, dude, that's taking 2 hours. Your builds are so fucking complicated by that point. Like, holy. Dude, I desperately hope, because this is, like, a perfectly fine build, alright? If you walk into a Hazard 5+ with Neurotoxin Payload, you're gonna win, alright? You don't need upgrades on freaking neurotoxin payload to, like, do something, alright? You need at least a bare minimum amount of brain power to actually play. And that's really how I feel about Neurotoxin Payload. It is one of the most powerful overclocks in the game for a reason. Hi, other Barrage Infector, can I help you? That is possibly one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in my life, and that is, that will kill me instantly. I really do enjoy these large, flat, open rooms, or these large, flat, mission tile things that MCR grants me every once in a while. I know it's called, I think it's called Grid Close, right? It's called, yeah, Grid Close, that's what the cave layout is. It's possibly one of my favorite mission, or, like, types of terrain generation. Why is my jaw now tired? God. Why is my body breaking down? I've been recording every single day for a while now, dude, and it's just been... Getting sick sucks. It really does. Alright, please spawn so I can toss 2 lead bursters and kill everybody. I don't need to toss 2 lead bursters. I have decided against it. I have Neurotoxin Payload, and I decided to instead spend some ammo, and maybe I should have spent some ammo because there's swarmers, and you know what? Swarmers wouldn't have even been lead burst good. Sometimes my genius amazes me, dude, with sentence structuring. You think my sentence structuring is bad whenever I'm not impaired in the membrane? Dude, just look at this garbage. I wonder if this is close to what SpongeBob felt like whenever it's during the, like, Suds episode. And they have to use him to clean a bunch of shit. So that he feels a lot better, dude. Maybe if you... You know what? Let's not say that. I was about to say, maybe if you use me, I'll feel a lot better. I don't think that's how that works. Or at least in my case. You know, I'm thankful that I haven't had any, like, really bad relationships. I've only had... In my life, I've only had, what, 3 relationships? One of them was a high school relationship, which basically ended instantly. The other one was... mildly existing. Moved in with them, and then, eventually broke up with them. That was a weird time. Mostly because they didn't, like, the apartment itself didn't allow cats, and they brought their cat in, and they were also, it was a weird time. Probably shouldn't bring that shit up. Who knows? Maybe they are, maybe they still have the car that I essentially gave them. Oh no, I remember why I broke up with them. I paid back. Their car got repoed at some point in time. I don't know how it happened. I don't really care. But it took a chunk of change to, like, get back their car. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Let's go. All right, I have disposable income. Sure, this is a person that I am interested in. That'll be good because we'll have a car again. And so, where is this guy? Well, I don't have a crossbow. Can you just... Hello. Anyway, so I decided to spend money on their car to get their car back, and after that, after, I think, a year or something, I don't know, they missed a payment on their car because they decided to get Metallica tickets instead of paying their fucking car payment. How do you do that, dude? How do you fucking do that? How are you so irresponsible with your money that the thing that you are required to, like, live, you miss, alright? I understand, like, missing out payments for food and stuff, but, like, here, in order of importance, alright? I have a job, I need to drive to my job, alright? I have a house, alright? I have utilities and all that, I have all that. Alright, I can't pay for some of the utilities. I don't have enough money. Maybe I can go free on food. This is a Swarmer Swarm? Is this actually a Swarmer Swarm, or is this just like, there's just no bugs? What's going on? In order of utilities, it's just like, can I miss food for a little bit? Yeah, probably I can miss food. Alright. Then it's like electricity, not electricity, like heating or something, or gas or whatever. Electricity is the last one to go. Internet is also fairly important. Phone bill, you need to keep a phone bill. But the last thing that you should ever be like, oh, can I skip out on this, is your car payment. Like, miss your fucking mortgage, miss your rent or some bullshit before you miss your car payment, dude. Like, actually, you can go home. Like, if you have a car, you aren't homeless yet, because you can always just live in your fucking car. It won't be pleasant, but hey, man, I've been there. I mean, I haven't, but the relationship has been there, and I understand where they come from. All right. We're just done with this mission, right? We're absolutely done. I don't need to play this mission out. We're 24 minutes in. Oh, fine. I'll wander about. I don't really want to wander about. I kind of want to just leave, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've been getting bit by swarmers. That was an entire swarmer wave. Swarmer waves aren't fun to play with. The only reason you guys saw it was because I was talking during the entire time. I can probably aggro that Spitballer and have no... What am I doing? I can toss 2 of these. Apparently there was a leech somewhere that also got absolutely deleted by a Leadburster. Leadbursters are so insane, dude. I don't even know how that missed. I'm gonna have to go into that and see what the fuck happened. Okay. Where did my Leadburster go? Excuse me? I threw it behind the Barrage Infector, right? It like... Oh, shit. No, it just didn't... It like hit the explosive and just got deleted. What an odd interaction. So I've made an executive decision. I'm just going to leave this mission. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do another mission. I'm done. This is my one mission of the day. You guys have a wonderful night. I hope to see you all again on the next time, and I think that's it. I think I would usually say I had fun recording this, but, like, I literally haven't had fun recording this because I am dying inside. I'm kind of just recording this because I need to have a video out today. Which is kind of a bit weird. Of course, like, I'm always happy to like sit down and talk into a microphone and play some DRG, but I would rather be in bed, dude. I would rather be in bed. It's happening.